So after the last video, some of the comments oscillated between outright miffed and just gently disappointed at the name change. Understandably. I mean, the name of a show is kind of like the heading of an unwritten contract between the viewer and the show itself. And if that changes, it's like, has that contract changed somehow? You all believe in this thing, which is why you're watching this in the first place. It's why you're bothered. So I owe an explanation. The title of a show really isn't really for the creator. I would like it to stay as Sam Sweet Milk because it's kind of like an impish two fingers up at the idea that there needs to be conventions in how things are made. The split second between a stranger deciding they're going to give time to something or not give time to something. Sam Sweet Milk doesn't really grab that moment. That person might like sci-fi or the bizarre. They might have that kind of Hitchhiker's Guide-y interest that would be snagged by a title that tells you a little bit more about what the show is. And that's what this decision is for. I got to make business decisions. I got to make money off of this. I have to have this as a livelihood. The artists who have worked themselves to the bone for 7 years need to be hired by a proper sized production, because even at the budget that we had for the last episode, animation costs like $9,000 a minute. That's wild. And that's pound sterling. I mean, that's what, like $13,000? These aren't easy decisions, but decisions that must be made. And they have to be made from the position of knowing where the series is going to be. The first two episodes were about Sam Sweet Milk. Of course they were. But the whole series isn't. These characters who we're introducing, who we're getting into, have backstories that go on just as long as Sam's do. All of these characters have long backstories, and the thing that they all have in common is the cockpit of the Starship Goldfish. That's where all the lines intersect. Sometimes I don't know what I'm doing, but the fact that you're watching this in the first place means that maybe sometimes I do, and I'm pretty confident this is one of those times. I'm going to miss that it could be a jizz joke, honestly. That's the bit I'm going to miss the most. When people think like, so the whole show is a joke about jizz, and it's like, well, no, but yeah, kinda, a bit, sort of. I like that superposition of classy and disgusting. Anyway, so thank you for listening. Again, please keep commenting because I want to hear your opinions. I know this is only ever going to be begrudging acceptance, but I really want you to understand where the decision came from and what it means. It wasn't easy, but the crew and myself are all confident it's the right one. Thanks very much. We're going to be in Annecy next month with a trailer, a 2-minute, 20-second trailer that Rufus especially has been killing himself to make on time. We're really stoked. Good times ahead. All right, thanks very much, guys.